I think, well, sorry, uh, people change, I believe, when they change their story. I mean, that is sort of the basis for all social change. It is the basis for personal change. And there's a great deal, since we've been talking about evidence, there's a great deal of evidence, not only from novelists and artists, but also from neuroscientists and cognitive scientists, that the story we think we're living in is the one we're living in. And and so one of the ways that I see to use anything like this is to ask people to tell a story about what they see in parts of it or all of it, or to grab some of those sticky notes and not others and say, what's this story? Just to play with it. Um, but but that prompts you to then ask the question, okay, what else could we tell? What's another story? Is this a good one? Um, is this a story of threat or is this a story of opportunity? How do we flip that? But I would start, in this case, I would start with that wheel. I would start with stories. What do we see? Who's on that stage? What are they doing? How are they getting from one side to the other? What's in their way? What's helping them weave their way through the virtual furniture and so on?
Yeah, I love that point. The thing that I got present to, Amy, as you were sharing that, is that it's kind of a new relationship between leadership and the individual contributors too. Leadership needs to grant permission, and one of the biggest things that change needs is time. We need time to actually process. We need time to test and iterate, right? That we've learned through agile methodologies and design thinking and these things. But it also needs new champions to step up and demonstrate leadership on an individual level, and that's something that that culturally can be very new to a lot of people. And so, but it's this shared relationship. You need to, at leadership, expressly create an environment and new conditions for even a conversation like this to happen. And you need to find people that will stand up and kind of be the crazy person to take that first step. And then that person needs to be very inclusive of anyone else that wants to join the conversation. And then it becomes a movement. Then it becomes something that actually has some legs.
And of course, if leaders don't give permission, eventually people make permission for themselves. We know that
That's right.
also from social movements.
That's right. That's right.